This week on InfoFrag, we talked
Shut up.
about...
This week on InfoFrag, we're going to do
Shut up! This week on InfoFrag, we're going to be talking about No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky is for no man.
Shut up.
I like it.
All right, this week, we're actually going to try something a little bit different. Our older videos were a bit longer of us talking about stuff and everything. We're going to call them, kind of like, we're going to do, I guess, just basically a podcast. We're going to have the video up on YouTube. You can watch it if you want.
Yeah, but now you have the option to switch tabs.
You can
And
leave
just
the
listen to
you
the
can leave
audio.
the video on and just listen to it. You don't have to watch us. But what we're going to attempt to do is try to make the audio file available to, if anyone cares that they want to download it and listen to this, maybe in your car or whatever. If you'd rather just not look at our faces and just hear it, maybe this would be more up your alley.
James is pretty ugly, so I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean.
I wouldn't blame you.
Sometimes
if you
I look in the
to.
mirror and then I throw up all over myself.
Dude, I've done that looking at you so many times.
So No Man's Sky.
Kill yourself. So yeah, so we're gonna talk this week about No Man's Sky and just kind of open world stuff in general.
And
18 quintillion.
so No Man's Sky, if you don't know, is an open universe game. I'm pretty sure the first of its kind.
I think it's just galaxy, but
No, it's universe. Because when you spawn, you actually create your own galaxy.
really,
Like when it spawns you in the universe, you create a galaxy.
I thought it was just a planet or something.
No.
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 You don't know
no.
anything.
All right, shut up.
There's
Why
18
are you here?
quintillion worlds. Yeah.
So yeah, that's where the number 18 quintillion comes in, because there's apparently 18 quintillion worlds, and if like everyone went to go find them, it would take you
A long time.
a really long time,
A
longer
long
than
stinking time.
you're alive. So it's not worth trying. But the game looks pretty good for like what concept wise. Concept, I feel
Yes,
like it could be pretty
concept-wise.
good, but there's a couple things that I'm a little sketchy about. One is it gonna get really boring?
Yeah.
Because
I mean, how many character models can they possibly have in this game? Sure, there's 18 quintillion worlds they can generate, but
different-
how different
can they really
actually
be?
is each world?
But
Yeah.
like, if it'd be awesome. I don't know if this is a thing, but it'd be awesome if there was like procedurally generated wildlife too. Like you just saw things with like legs growing out of their faces and stuff. Like they just really
Like they
randomize
have-
it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yo, everything looks like an abomination.
there are a few animals that they said were going to be there. I know they said dinosaurs. They said there was going to be dinosaurs on some planets, and I saw a deer.
Ooh,
So there are
saw a deer.
dinosaurs, stegosaurus, and deer.
That's
At least.
it's a good start.
I saw a deer
Yes,
the other day.
it's a start.
Actually.
But yeah, for just for people who don't know, so No Man's Sky, like I said, it's an open world, open universe, whatever. So you start with, I don't know, do you start with a spaceship, or do you have to build a spaceship?
Well, that would suck.
Yeah. So
I don't
I'm
know.
going to assume you start with a ship. You can use a ship to travel to different planets. You can mine resources and you can fight. But apparently there's going to be ground combat as well as ship
And
combat.
it is a first-person shooter on the
Yes. And you can use resources that I guess that you mine for and collect from trade. You can also trade that you can use to upgrade your dude, your suits,
And
your
I'm
ship.
assuming this is an online only game, but they said okay, since everyone's going to be online and everyone has their own chunk of galaxy, that it's going to be extremely hard just to find other people. Like I'm sure you can, like if we wanted to play, then we could play together. But to find other people in the universe,
Maybe
it's
not.
going to be.
You never know.
I don't know.
Depends what kind of experience they're going for. If they're going for something where they're like, oh yeah, you could go in with your friends, but if they want it to be kind of like more of an isolated thing, like make you feel alone,
Maybe
I
you
don't
can
know.
do whatever
No,
you want,
it-
whatever the heck you want.
It depends.
But
But
the problem that I think is that they're gonna be like, oh hey, we have this massive world. We have so many quests, like you can't even end up doing them all. But are all the quests gonna be the exact same thing?
I don't even know if it's a quest-based thing or if it's like Minecraft where you could just do whatever the heck you want. You like a make your own quest kind of
Then
thing.
that can
Like,
get boring
I'm-
too, because
me and my friends, we made this humongous trade federation, and now other people online are trying to take
sounds,
it down.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds like
It's like
I would
we made our home planet. Like we have our home planet. We
Yeah.
named it. We did everything. And now other players are trying to take it over.
I haven't seen anything with Minecraft like how you can build buildings. I don't know if you can do that, if it's all just like ships.
That'd be really stinking cool though.
Yeah, but even if it is just ships, like that's how I would like the game to be. I would rather like either a loose or no story, and just it's a sandbox, and you could just do whatever you want with your friends and stuff.
But like discovering places.
Yeah,
like
and
me and we and our clan or whatever like found an abandoned place and we made it into something.
like
and
that.
then
that'd be
other
awesome.
people can go to
That'd be
it. That'd be
absolutely
pretty
awesome.
sweet.
So is it? But you saying like Survivor-esque?
I think
So
they
like
said
where you have
survival
to, where
type
you
thing.
like you have to like grind for materials so you don't die, like
I don't,
food and
I
whatnot.
didn't. I don't know anything about that, but I
Well,
know
there's
they.
not much out on it.
I know
yet. It's just
they
kind of
said
a
that you
concept.
do mine resources, but I'm assuming that the resources are for
Just
building
money.
and upgrades.
Yeah.
I don't, it's unless there may be. I don't know how many. If there's gonna be more than one mode, unless they just plan for this to all be one mode
Mm-hmm.
where everyone's in it together. But maybe it will be like Minecraft where they have a survival mode where you have to eat and
Maybe.
all that stuff.
You know how this game could be much better? It's not out yet, so I mean it could be an 11 out of 10.
If it was Call of Duty.
No. If it was no, I'm being serious about this. If it was Star Wars themed, like if the new Battlefront was able to like hop from like Tatooine to Naboo to like different like planets and do open world like that, that would be
Like,
incredible.
if they made- like, if
have
they
space
made-
fights
Like if
between.
Well, I think
like if they made a Star
Yeah.
Wars RPG like Knights of the Old Republic or something, but
No.
it was like also Minecraft where you could build and
Well, let's.
found planets and do all
That's
that.
a good-
or you
that's a
pick,
good-
or you
I
pick a you pick a faction, so it's like you can either be like you can have two different game modes. You can have the clones versus
So
oh my
just
gosh.
World of Warcraft,
Like-
but Star Wars. So you pick.
I've
you
never
pick-
played World
you
of
pick
Warcraft.
either the Rebels or the
the Imperials.
the Imperials,
and
you
then just go for it.
You just
Wait, is this like a Warcraft thing? Like how big is Warcraft? Is that like
it's
that's
huge
I've never played it.
but it's-
it gets bigger and bigger, right?
as with expansions.
Like yeah. So like it could be
No,
like
but-
a Warcraft type.
But
deal.
like if they took this stuff with No Man's Sky, like how you were saying how this kind of applies to what can games do in the future,
Mm-hmm.
like this is something that like a universe like Star Wars can really just
I think this might be the
like-
direction that the games are going anyway. If this
Yeah.
like this might not work out completely how they say it's going to be, but I think games are going to become very similar to that. Like
Well,
the online is just
the
there,
op-
the
the-
whole world.
the open
is
wo-
there,
like open
and you
world
do-
games, yes.
Yeah.
Like this is something that they should be, open world games for the next gen stuff as they keep progressing. They have to do something, and obviously something they can do is just like, oh, this is insanely big, and you can do
whatever you
literally
want.
whatever
Yeah.
you want. Like that's the kind of stuff that I'm looking forward to playing. Absolutely.
I'm
Well,
curious-
Also with objective based things, I wonder if like say if we were leaders of a clan, we made a clan, we were leaders of it, and then we could post objectives and give people objectives. Like it's a growing kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like you rank, and then your rank allows you to do different things. I don't know. It'd be
I'm
interesting.
curious how they're gonna create the want to keep playing, because going back to before, if it was Star Wars, like I know the planets. I would love to go see the planets. I would love to go see like go pod racing. I would love to go see like Boba Fett. Like I would like to go see things that I already know. Like
You want to
and
you want to
exploring-
live in the world.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
So you
exploring is
literally-
cool, but if it's just like, hey, this randomly generated planet has like a bunch of trees,
You
kind of a
literally-
cool scenery.
You literally just want a massive Star Wars RPG.
I do. I want a
That's-
massive Star Wars
I
RPG.
mean, I do too. That
Our
sounds
producer Jerry
awesome.
wants a Star Wars RPG.
He's over there nodding in the
too.
corner. Yeah.
He's
But,
not really our producer either.
he's just a guy on his phone.
He's my producer.
he just kind of sits in Eric's house sometimes. We don't really know how he gets in, but
It's weird.
he's just over there.
So weird.
He lives
Asian
behind the
kid
bar.
chilling in the corner. But yeah, so tell us what you think. Tell us where you think that games are going to be going. If they're going to be going open universe now
Open
instead of
universe.
open world,
It'll
and
just all be connected online. We'll just be one universe.
yeah, give us your thoughts. Throw it in the comment. Email us too. We haven't got any emails, but like us on Facebook as well. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next episode.
See ya.